This is bus 7508.
7508, I had a request to talk, just got a priority request to talk. What's going on?
The security guard put this lady on my bus. He said another bus driver passed her up, but I don't know if that's what happened. The bus driver might have just had a problem with the lady and didn't want her on. She used the bathroom on herself. Now she said she wanted to get off the bus. She got off, fell. I helped her back up on the bus. She said she wants to go to Milwaukee, but I'm not going to Milwaukee, so I don't know what to do.
Okay, and you've already explained to her that you do not go to Milwaukee, correct?
Yes.
Okay, let me check and see when the next southbound is heading through there. Stand by.
I'm not sure. Did you hear that?
No, it's inaudible. I'm just hearing mumbling in the background. What was she saying? $7508. I can't understand what she's saying. It is probably because of the distortion with the handset. So can you relay to me what she's saying?
I don't know what to do. I don't want to be responsible anymore.
That's fine. I just couldn't understand what she's saying. It sounds like you were trying to make me listen to what she's saying. I can't hear her. So what is she saying?
She says she wants to go 2 blocks and then go off, but in the other direction.
Okay. And she's trying to go south 2 more blocks, so she's trying to get off at Belfour, I think. Okay, well, and you've made that very clear to her that you're going northbound and you're not going to be able to turn the bus around because that doesn't make sense, right?
Of course.
All right, well, I would just recommend to her the best that you can do is you can open the doors to the next stop and let her out. That's what you can do, and if she gets off the bus, fantastic. If she doesn't and causes more of a ruckus, let me know and I'll get a supervisor heading your way.
I'm at a bus stop now.
Perfect. Have you suggested to just get off the bus and go the 2 blocks south?
Now she wants to ramp down, but the last time she put the ramp down, I put the ramp down, she got off and fell on the ground, and I helped her up. She got back on the bus. What should I do? If she goes down and then falls, then what?
Okay, well, your stop is 2 doors open and the ramp's deployed. She doesn't have an assistant with her. I mean, this is, if she falls on the sidewalk, there's not much we can do about that. But if she's demanding to go 2 blocks south of where you're currently going, and you're not going southbound, that's as good as you can do, correct? I guess what I'm trying to say is that is, you can only do what you can do. If she wants off the bus and she wants the ramp, I would deploy the ramp and let her get off the bus.
Yeah, I just deployed the ramp. She's getting off now.
Okay, and when she's off the bus, get the ramp back up. And if you're able to close the doors and continue on, fantastic. And I'll get a supervisor to swing through that area when they're available. And I'm just confirming location. It looks like you're at Olson right now, right?
This is 7508.
7508. Hey, I just spoke with 7510. Supervisor's en route. They're about 5 minutes away.
Okay.
You can go ahead and continue on. Like I said, supervisor's going to be there within 5 minutes.
This lady is sitting on the ground right now. I mean, she used the bathroom on herself. That's probably why the other bus didn't pick her up. Because he said a bus didn't let her on, and that's probably the reason why.
Yeah, that's what he had just explained to me, and we didn't know she was a biohazard at the time. I wouldn't have had him hold. But yeah, we've got a supervisor en route. We're going to do a quick welfare check-in with her. But you're more than welcome to continue on at this point, unless she's requesting medical. If she's requesting medical, then we'll have you hold. But as far as this point, supervisor can check in with her.
I'll ask her if she wants medical.
And it sounds like my partner is actually on the phone with 911 now, just as a follow-up as well. So just to make sure everything's covered.
Yes, she wants medical, but I just picked her up from the hospital and I went maybe 4 blocks, so I mean.
Okay, I copy. Yeah, so my partner's actually on the phone with medical now, so we are getting medical sent that way. Can I get a description of her?
Older lady, green pants, black coat, a gray hat, no shoes.
White, black, Asian, Hispanic.
No, not Asian. Age.
Right. I'm asking you, is she white, black, Asian, or Hispanic?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't understand. She's white.
And then rough age estimate?
It's hard to tell, but I'll say 60 or older.
Okay, so 60s. All right. We passing on that information over to Milwaukie Medical. They're going to head that way as well as the supervisor.
Well, I can't leave because now she's crawling back on the ramp.
Okay, that's fine. Just hang tight. Well, I mean, supervisor's almost there as it is. So when you are clear by either medical or the supervisor, just send me ready for service. And 7508, do you have any other passengers?
No.
Okay. Reassure her that medical's en route, and we got a supervisor for you as well. When you're clear again, just send her ready for service.
She's asking me to help her up, but the last time I helped her up, now she's saying I hurt her hand. So I mean, I don't like being in this position at all. You know, it's.
I fully understand, and at this point, I would say this is a no contact situation. Don't try to pick her up. Don't touch her at this point. We timed out again, 7508. So yeah, don't touch her. Let her know. Just let her know that medical's en route, and we're getting help her way.
All right.
I appreciate your patience. I know how frustrating this can be.
Well, now she's crawled back on the bus, so I'm just going to be here. All right.
All right. Send me ready for service when you're clear, but don't start yet. We're going to want to check the bus for any bio and just check in with you, make sure you're good. So ready for service so we can contact, again, supervisor should be there shortly, as well as medical. 2339.
This is 7508.
Hey, 7508, I just want to check in with you as well. You had originally stated that security, was it hospital security at that Milwaukie Providence there, that had put her on the bus, is that correct?
Yes, he said another bus driver passed her up, but he probably seen that she was a biohazard, and that's probably why he passed her up.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So just so you know, for your information, if you ever drive like an 8 or anything like that, if hospital staff or security forces someone on your bus that is clearly not with it enough to be able to know where they're going, or, there's clearly a comprehension issue, if they're just basically putting somebody on your bus to get rid of them from the hospital, always stay put, contact dispatch and report it, because they're not supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. I felt she was forced on me, and I knew it was going to be like this, either here or at Pier Park. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's why I'm giving that information for you to put in your tool belt for later, because this is a newer protocol for us. We actually have a means to be able to report it when these hospitals do this. It's considered putting them in an endangered situation. So, don't argue with them, but just stay put and contact dispatch, and we'll get a supervisor over there immediately, okay?
There's 2 Milwaukie police cars right here now talking to her. The lady officer knows her name, and she's not willing to touch her at all either, so.
Okay, I copy. Well, and I'm glad that police are on the scene, and you just take a breath and do what you got to do. And like I said, anytime you run into that encounter, that situation where it's hospital staff or security is trying to force somebody on your bus, you just stay put and call dispatch and let us know about it.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Not a problem. And when you're clear, just send me a ready for service, and we'll get you figured out.
You don't want me to wait for a supervisor?
Let me check their ETA. Hold on. All right, yeah, 7508. Just hold there for a moment. That supervisor's almost there. I'd like them to check in with you before you, take off.
Okay, yeah, 'cause my hands are shaking just from having to deal with this.
Yeah, let's just have you hold it there. Just take a breath, relax, just hang out. As soon as the supervisor's there, make contact with him and let him just chat with him.
All right, thank you.
Not a problem. 2343.